Cheers.
We've got all those way back now. Gosh, what a speech to follow.
Fortunately, it's the Groom next to me.
My wife and I would like to thank everyone for coming. Thank you all for your generous presence. I'd like to say how beautiful and stunning Emily looks. I first met Emily at Tesco. At first sight, I felt very much in love with her, and I still am. When it was her last day, I was very sad. Fortunately, I gave Emily my number, and she did get in contact with me, even though it was a year later.
Hard to get.
When she called me, I arranged a little reunion with some of her old friends from Tesco. There was going to be something special about this reunion. It was only going to be her and me. No one else was going to be there. I took Emily to see Bruce Almighty, a film about a man who gains godly power. Being with Emily that night felt like a divine experience. I felt like I was in heaven. A few months later, I literally was taken up to heaven in a hot air balloon. Emily, for her 21st birthday, really wanted to go up in a hot air balloon, and she asked me to go with her. It was Shipston-on-Stour. The views from Evesham were beautiful. It was such a romantic setting, I could have written a movie about that day. If I would have written a film about it, it would have been directed by Mike Newell and edited by Thelma Schoonmaker, starring Rachel Weisz as Emily and Jude Law as me. The film would have definitely been a box office success and would have won 12 Academy Awards, beating Ben-Hur's 11 Oscars in 1959 and Titanic's 11 Oscars in 1997. Also Lord of the Rings, Return of the King in 2003. Beating those Oscars. The movie's title would be A Romance in Heaven.
We look forward to it then.
When I proposed to Emily, I had a plan to do it at our special bench outside the Swan Theatre in Stratford-upon-Avon. Yes. On our second anniversary on the 31st of July 2005, I said to Emily, we are going to the Swan Theatre near the Willow Tree. Emily said, I thought we were going to go to Costa's for a cappuccino. I said, no, we're going to the Swan Theatre. We walked up and I asked, would you marry me? Emily replied, yes. I was tickle pink and over the moon. I would like to say a big thank you to Debbie Walker for her hard work in making the bridesmaids dresses.
Yeah.
Well done. Thank you to Patrick and Steve for both being best man today. Did a superb job. And of course I can't forget the ushers Joe, Rob and Ryan. A big thank you to Mum and Dad. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. And of course, John, Janet and Beryl for all their love and support. And finally, thank you to the bridesmaids, Natalie, Lily, Abby, Chev and Shauna, for helping take Emily up the aisle. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, will you join me in toasting the bridesmaids?
Yeah! To the bridesmaids. Bridesmaids. Cheers, Ryan.
Liam.
Before the dessert.
Friday.
Good now, give it first. First.
Liam. Remember what was in the credits of that first film we saw as well?
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'd like to say one more thing. When we saw Bruce Almighty, we didn't study the credits too much, you know.
Like you normally do.
Yeah, right. Because what I do is I'll sit down after the film, I'm very sad to do this. I read the credits at the end of the film.
Yeah.
Because I think without the credits there won't be a film, you see. But I didn't do that this time around, did I? When I was with you on our first night out at the pictures. On the 31st of July, but what I did is...
What time was it?
It was 8:45. On Thursday, the 31st of July. And it's just, I bought Sammy the video for her for Christmas 2003. And I did something very romantic. I put the tickets from the film inside the... and also, we watched it just, I think it was a couple of days after Christmas Day. I watched it at home at Emmy's house. And on Salter Street, and we watched that, and we saw the credits to our amazement. At the start, it said in block capitals, it said a Larry Johnson production.
That's the first movie they went to watch.
Natalie, well done. Sorry, Chef. Yeah. Do you want the Lily here as well?
Hang on, wait for them to come up.
And I think we've got one more here. Shauna Potts. There you go, Shauna.
No kissing.
Oh no, as well.